Hi, I'm Angie, and with us today is a licensed pharmacist who will share with us more information about bacterial transmission.
Hi, I'm Mun Mei, graduated from University of Strathclyde in the UK, currently working in the public sector.
So, Wen Mei, can you tell us more information about how bacteria can be transmitted?
Bacteria can be transmitted through droplets transmission. So for example, like when a sick person coughs or sneezes, so these contaminated droplets can stay in the air for some time. So if you happen to inhale it, that's how you can get infection.
What about direct contact?
Example would be like handshaking, pressing lift buttons, or maybe holding on to any handles in the public transport. So if you go on and touch your face afterwards, so your eyes, your nose and your mouth can actually serve as a channel for the bacteria to get into your body and cause infection.
Can you share with us some examples of common cases that can happen in our daily lives?
Examples would be like at a grocery store. It's a public area and it's usually crowded. So if you happen to come into contact with any sick people, or if you purchased any contaminated items, so you're actually indirectly bringing the bacteria back to your home, as usually at home we'll have like elderlies and also children. They're actually the vulnerable groups which are very susceptible to infection, so they can actually get infected through these kind of ways.
Wow, that seems that every day is happening, right?
Yeah.
So how do we avoid then to get bacteria transmitted to our bodies?
It's very easy. You just have to wash your hands more frequently using soap and water with this recommended 7 steps of hand washing technique. Or you can also use a hand sanitizer to sanitize your hand with that 7 steps as well. You can also use any antibacterial wet wipes. Try to keep a distance from people that are sick, or even use a mask like N95 mask or 3-ply surgical mask. And last but not least, try not to touch your face unnecessarily without washing it.
What kind of distance are we talking about? Is it like this?
Yeah, it's 1 meter.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 1 meter apart.
So I don't need to be shouting at you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned about wet wipes and also sanitizer. Can you tell me more? What is the difference between the both? And also, which one would you prefer?
I would prefer wet wipes that has these antibacterial properties, as well as having these moisture properties as well. So if to compare the both of them, as this wet wipes is actually a solid item, so it's able to clear off dirts, spores, or maybe any stains that are larger in size as compared to sanitizer because it's liquid. Yeah.
Right, and perhaps also remove makeup, right?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. So Wen Mei, can you help to take a look at our product, the BIOFORMULA antibacterial wet wipes, and give us some professional opinion?
Yeah, sure. So it has antibacterial properties, whereby it's able to kill 99.9% of bacteria. It's also dermatologically tested, suitable for all skin types, and it's gentle as it does not contain alcohol. Besides that, it also has this benzalkonium chloride compound, which is actually effective to this virus.
Exactly.
Why not we carry out a simple experiment to check the effectiveness of these wet wipes?
Of course, let's do it now.
As you can see, the test result is very significant. It does prove the effectiveness of these wet wipes.
Yes, it does. I'm sure all of us can make use of it at home. So thank you very much, Wen-Mei, for being with us today and sharing a lot of information about how we can protect ourselves and our families. Thank you very much.
Thank you.